And what you will see outside these elevator doors right now is this. An entire synth army. So, Fallout 4. Yes, it's a fantastic post-apocalyptic game, but it's also quite old now. So you're probably a bit confused why I'm making a video like this, but I found something in the Institute. So I basically found that if you kill everybody in the Institute, either, I think, I've only done it silently. I've never just went in there brute force, like, bam, bam, bam. But if you use silenced weapons like the Deliverer and maybe a silent sniper rifle or something like that, and if you kill everybody in the Institute, when you try to leave the Institute, the entire synth army from like the end of the game is there waiting for you when you leave. In the final room that teleports you out, every freaking synth is in that room, and I just thought it'd be a really interesting thing to show you guys. So you're first sent on a mission called Institutionalized, where you basically have just gained access to the Institute.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
So you're massively hit with this bombshell all of a sudden that this old guy that you've got standing in front of you is your son. Obviously, you have all played this game. If you've played this game, like, if you're a fan of the Fallouts, you've obviously seen this and you've played it. So I just wanted to kill Father just straight off, just to see what happened. And then I thought, you know, why not? Why don't I just kill the entire Institute silently? And I wanted to see if that would have any impact in the game. If there would be any army left at the end of the game when you attack the Institute. I wanted to see if you killed them all now, and then when you attack the Institute later on with the Brotherhood or someone else, there's no sense left. Like, I just wanted to see if that was a thing. But instead, I got quite different results. So what you need to be careful of in this section here, this starting section, what I made the mistake of doing is killing Father straight off. By just square shooting him in the head with this silenced Deliverer pistol. And then you can't access the rest of the Institute. But what you basically need to do, what I figured out what you actually need to do, is go upstairs, and this door is now openable. Whereas if you go downstairs and you kill Father straight off, this door cannot be opened. It says like inaccessible or locked or something like that, or requires key. I think it says requires key. So basically, if you kill Father down there before accessing this door, it's locked. As this is going to take a while, I will kill everybody in the Institute with the silenced weapons, and no one is going to know that I've done a thing. I've done it before. No one's ever going to know that I've done a thing. No one's ever going to know I was there. And I'm going to kill every single person in the Institute, and then I will show you what happens as a result of this. So as you guys can see right now, we have two Institute people. One is a human being and one is a synth. As long as it says hidden right at the top, I can kill this person with a silenced pistol. I mean, a silenced sniper rifle, rather. And as you can see,
scanning, unknown identity, clearance.
The synths have no idea what is going on. The people have no idea what is going on. I'm literally, I can teabag this guy's body and she will say it's an honor to have you here, sir. This is basically what I'm going to be doing. So as long as I am hidden, crouched, hidden, and have a silenced weapon, I can kill whoever I want in the Institute, and whoever I want meaning everybody. And then you will see the results of this.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
He can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in my presence while I'm silently killing off his entire race. It's just, I mean, if you guys haven't tried this, it is really fun. I don't know, it's just like, there's something about like going and destroying an entire faction and wiping them from the game. And then everybody's just acting like everything's normal, like, oh, nothing happened, oh, the Institute's still alive, and you're just like, it's not. I've destroyed the entire place. I've destroyed the entire synth race, like, in the Institute. So, there's no fight. There's no more fight left. One other thing that I noticed while you're doing this is that in the robotics section is obviously where they make the synths, but as soon as you kill everybody in this room, it may end the war, like, before it's even started. I know the game's not programmed for the war to be ended yet, but as soon as you kill everybody in this room, they stop producing synths. Like, the synths right now will get dipped in that liquid, and then the synths will rise from the liquid and go into the processing door over there. So that is a scripted event that happens, but as soon as you kill everybody in this room, that event stops. So by rights, no more synths are being created. Basically, the war is non-existent. Like, they've got no backup. They've got no synths, you know what I mean? So if I just kill this final guy right now, this final synth, so as you can see now, everyone's dead in this room. This guy's getting checked. He's getting plunged into the liquid. But he doesn't rise. But you see what I mean? No synths are created once everybody in this room is dead. So therefore that makes the war redundant. I know this game's scripted so that won't happen. But like, you know when you think about these things, you're like, right, so they're not making synths anymore because I've destroyed everybody who's making the synths. So that makes the entire war done. As you can see, there's a lot of casualties out here, a lot of dead bodies. All of these have been killed with the sniper rifle while I've been hidden, as it says the top corner there. But if I go up here again, yes, there's dead bodies in there. But if we go into the Institute SRB, you will be able to see that all of these people
We're all looking forward to working
are still my friends. They've got no idea what is going on.
Take some courses with me.
If I crouch and I'm hidden,
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me a lot?
as long as you are hidden and you used as a weapon that is silent, they will never ever suspect you. And obviously, as you can see, I have just taken out an entire room without the Institute actually getting onto me. Like, not actually becoming hostile. As long as you get Dr. Lee to rejoin the Brotherhood, you will not fail the Brotherhood quest. If you kill Dr. Lee along with everybody else silently, then you will fail the Brotherhood quest and they'll have a big at your face. So I've discovered if you get Dr. Lee to rejoin the Brotherhood and then kill everybody in the Institute, you still pass the Brotherhood quest. And they're literally, you go back to them and they're like, well done, you got Dr. Lee to join us. Not to mention the fact that everybody in the Institute is dead because of you, and thank you, you've just ended the war. But no, we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. So Dr. Lee is sitting there programming oxygen, it looks like.
How can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
So you've just seen that dialogue there where Madison Lee has rejoined the Brotherhood, so that's the quest sorted out. So now we're just going to carry on clearing out the rest of the Institute and we'll get to the good bit. So with everybody in the Institute finally put down and the entire place is cleared of everybody except Father, I've left Father alive till last. I'm now going to see what kind of dialogue he gives me and see if there's any clue that he knows what I've done, or if he turns on me, or if he gets onto me, that type of thing.
Sean, isn't there some other option? Some other way we can work things out?
You've seen the Commonwealth. You must have some idea of how this world works. You're either with us or you're not. I'm afraid it's that simple.
Forget it. Never mind.
I see. Well, as I've said, you may see yourself out.
So we got no other dialogue there from Father, other than the usual. And it's what I expected, really. I didn't expect them to be onto us because we haven't been found out by the Institute yet that we've killed any of them. So we're just going to finish up by executing Father here. So you get an objective to exit the Institute for this quest. From within, it just says report to Elder Maxon because you've already convinced Dr. Lee to come back. So Dr. Lee should be the only person left in the Institute alive at this point. And this is when you go back to the surface. Once you have done this, you will press the lift button to go back down to take the teleporter back to the surface. Yeah? So this is what I did. And I went down, and what you will see outside these elevator doors right now is this. An entire synth army plucked out of nowhere, waiting to greet you as you get off the lift. Look how many there are. There are hundreds. There are hundreds of them. They keep going throughout like the entire Institute. Like up until you get to the lift, I think they just keep continuing unless they've all just like converted here for some reason. Like I can't even get through them. You know what I mean? This is what I was on about. If you kill everybody in the Institute silently, without them getting onto you, all of these synths have been summoned here to kill you after you've killed the Institute. But they don't know why they're here. The game has plucked an entire synth army. They just won't shut up. Look at them. The game has plucked an entire synth army out of nowhere, and it doesn't know why. It doesn't know why it's put all of these synths in this room. It's supposed to be to kill you, but they don't know that they're supposed to kill you because they haven't got onto you yet, if you know what I mean. If I can get out of this feckin' room. Help! Synths! Move out the way! Synths! No! The first time I played this, I didn't discover them there. I discovered them at the very top. I didn't discover them in the basement. So, this is going to be interesting to see if they're going to be in both places, because I'm pretty sure that when you come to the surface here, yeah, you can already see them in the distance. As you come up these stairs, they are also all here. Look how many synths this game has spawned just because you've killed everybody in the Institute.
All systems nominal.
Look, they're even glitching through the walls and shit. Look at him there. He's glitching through the wall. Like, the game doesn't know what to do with these synths, and I just thought, I know this is an old game, guys, and you're probably just not interested, but I thought this was a really interesting find. The fact that the game has plucked a synth army out of thin air just because you kill everybody in the Institute. So the game summons the synths and spawns them in to kill you, but it doesn't know why it spawned the synths in, because you haven't been detected as killing everybody in the Institute. So these synths just sit there, and look how far they go back. All of these are here. There must be about 100, maybe. I'm gonna say about 60. I'm not even gonna sit here and count them all, but if you look at all of these, and then all of the ones down there in the other section, there must be about 60, maybe 50. I think this has been really cool, guys, and I just wanted to show you this. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want me to mess around with games and the decisions anymore, or if you want me to see if I can kill any more factions and this type of weird shit happens, then I'll do that. So thank you all so much for watching. I understand that this is an old game, but I just thought this was interesting. There's still people bringing videos out on this game right now in September, so I just thought, why not? I've discovered this, and I don't know if anybody else has discovered it. I'll have to have a look on the OWL YouTube, but I just thought this was an amazing discovery. The first time I came up that elevator, and I was like, holy shit, look at all these, look at them. So, and if you're feeling destructive, you can get out your mini nuke and you can just blow them to shit. Okay guys, this has been Mega Camp Games, and I'm going to try and survive this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am definitely now 100% an enemy of the Institute, but I'll see you all in the next video. So thank you all so much for watching. and I'll see you in the next video. I'm about to die, so here it goes, and I'm dead. Bye bye.